Hey, all, this is Reverend Keys. How's everyone doing on this fine Sunday? I am here. Got some bad news. A couple people passed away here recently, and it looks like Rick Keys has given the memorial services or the tributes to Reverend Keys, being me. You see the shirt, Reverend Keys, in God we trust, and in God I trust. Reverend Keys, Rick Keys, trust in God also. So anyway, I am Reverend Keys. I am a relative of Rick Keys, the patriarch of the family, and and whenever I do my Rick Keys, just to let you guys know that this is the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show, not the Reverend Keys show. I just come in occasionally, especially mostly lately when people die. So, speaking of dying, who died? Gino Mateo, who is actually from North County. I think he's from Fallbrook, someplace. But Mateo has recently passed away. Rick Keys really loved his music. His guitar play was great, great lyrics, great vocals. So, for the family of Gino Mateo, I'm sorry to hear that Gino passed away. Really loved his music. And who else? Jesse Colin Young passed away recently here. So that's what you're going to hear, music from Gino and music from Jesse Colin Young, originally from the Youngbloods, had some really big hits. So you're going to hear some music from this release that Rick Keys got from Gino and Jade, of the Bennett Mateo band. And so anyway, there's some music you're going to hear from there. So anyway, as I said, this is Reverend Keys. It is Sunday. Hey, we've got some news here in Osai, California. Rick Keys trained me how to do the news here recently is that the sun, our sun, that is above Osai, California, off the coast there, has been being chased by a planet of some sort. We're not quite certain which planet it is. But anyway, you can see it there, but it started way over up near Carlsbad, and it's chased it all the way up north here. It's kind of near the harbor in Osai, California, but it's almost like on a collision course. It's chasing the sun down. You can see it right there. It's got the ring. So Rick Keys thinks it's from Saturn. Could be Jupiter. Not sure. However, see a nice big wave there. So It Keys has decided to get away from the sun before he scorches his little fanny. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. And before he scorches his little booty. So that's It Keys. And as you know, they're both out there surfing. It Keys is non binary. Not I don't really want to go through the whole story, but non-binary, and so is X Keys. That looks like a Twitter bird. They're both non-binary. I'm Reverend Keys. I guess I'm binary. That's about the only way I can get. I was going to say get sex, but I'm Reverend Keys. That's something Rick Keys would say. The only way he can get sex is if he binaries it. Or, but anyway, let's go to something more holy. So, holy cow! Uh, the tiki bar is taking off. I mean, it's like growing in leaps and bounds. And as you can see, that is it and X. And they're actually on a surfboard, surfing up there in that wave. Tiki bar. It's going through a lot of construction, remodeling because it's growing so fast. It started off as a single unit or single restaurant there, and it's grown. It's like 2 stories, and the tiki bar is in the central. But there's Miki's. So Miki's is one of the owners, and Miki's is also non-binary, also, and It Keys, it and me both own the tiki bar and all the property there. It's grown so fast that Miki's decided to purchased, well, me and it, not me, I'm Reverend Keys. This guy, this person, this pronoun right there is a non-binary. Okay, so anyway, that's me Keys. Me Keys and It Keys have purchased the old city hall, and they're having it moved in by the Wee Keys moving family. So there's the famous driver of the Wee Keys. I guess he's also letting people in Osai, California, know by placing that sign on his on the thing's car. Kindness matters. So kindness does matter. So new building looks like it's coming to downtown side, and it's going to be going someplace in there. And I believe it has some strong connections to the Tiki Bar. And hopefully, if you guys are the drinking type, unlike me, Rick Keys drinks probably too much. But I don't drink. But if I did drink, I would recommend going and getting some drinks at the Tiki Bar in Osai, California. Okay, so this is Reverend Keys. So you know how to watch. You go to Rick Keys Music Caravan. That's Rick Keys. How you spell Keys? Rick Keys Music Caravan. You subscribe. Once you subscribe, there's a bell. You press that bell. That helps bring Rick Keys and my shows and Tex Keys shows into your life on a regular basis. By the way, there is a Tex Keys show featuring two wonderful blues women. I'll call them blues women. Janis Joplin and who's the other one? Big Mama Thornton. So that's on a playlist. And so once you get into that, YouTube, subscribe and do that bell. There's thumbs that help spread the good news of Rick Keys and Reverend Keys and Tex Keys to you, your friends, your enemies. And anyway, so we won't even go on to that one. So you can do it that way. And then there's a like, dislike, make sure you like it. It wouldn't be godly to dislike the Rick Keys Music Caravan. And you can get it on Facebook, Rick Keys Music Caravan Blue Show. So stay tuned. Lots of good music coming up. And again, rest in peace, Gino Mateo and Jesse Colin Young. And rest in peace with your music coming up.